Let your actions speak of the purity of your soul. June 26, 2013. Purity is considered to describe unselfishness, all loving for all brothers and sisters, as you are all children of God. It is also describing willingness to serve others for the greater good of mankind. When one is operating from the purity of their heart, they also demonstrate honesty and the ability to see where the impurity of actions, thoughts, and reasons rest and take the necessary measures to correct them. It is well understood throughout the world that purity is found within many scriptures. It has been spoken greatly from saints that were once alive and well walking this wonderful earth, and they express the importance of being pure in heart as an essential part in your evolutionary process. Being pure of heart, dearest children of God, allows you to progress further along your journey, achieving greater depths of understanding of your inner self, creating inner peace and tranquility, thus able to transfer your inner peace onto others. Being pure of heart is not limited to your physical self or even your mental or emotional faculties. At a spiritual level, being pure from the soul is often ignored, yet it is also deserving of your unwavering attention. Many of you are already working hard for the physical body to be pure in health. We see this through the dietary choices you make, the frequency of your exercise, and from the many actions you consciously make throughout the day. It is through your physical body, dear ones, that allow you to carry out various actions. And these actions you apply will either continue to protect your physical body or cause it harm and injury. When one is acting from the purity of their mind, they are exercising positive thoughts. We are aware that the busyness of your mind is often bombarded by a non-stop movement of thoughts, and many times these thoughts are negative. Learning how to counter your negative thoughts, such as selfish thoughts of only yourself, will create a more peaceful mind. A great way to counter any selfish thinking is through charitable service. When you consciously choose to do good actions that help another, you are beginning to purify yourself from inside your mind. The more selfless actions you make, the more you will attain a mind of purity. Working from the purity of your heart in all things will always lead to the mind becoming more pure. When you are demonstrating the pureness of yourself, you begin to realize the truth in all matters. You discover you can discriminate what is not true. The children of God that consistently demonstrate from the purity of their heart do not work from their ego. From working from the heart center, you work from love and compassion. God doesn't encourage actions to be ego-filled. He encourages each of his children to work towards purging their mind from dualistic ideals and strive to be more loving, charitable, kind, and accepting of all others. Among other things, he wishes for each of you to employ in your daily interactions and challenges. Because of the omnipresence nature of God, he is able to witness and hear all that you do. He is aware when you are acting from the purity of your heart and soul. Being pure of soul is one of the most valuable qualities that he contemplates while weighing the actions you have expressed, either verbal or through action. We know many children of God are working on clearing karma. Karma creates a covering around your soul, dear ones. When you access the eternal knowledge that is stored within yourself, you discover you are able with hard work, love, and determination to remove what is covering your soul. When you learn to let go of the greed, anger, attachments, and of your ego completely, you release the karmic hold that covers your soul and become not only aware of your actual soul identity, but you also allow your soul to begin its journey. When you find you are ready to remove the karma from your soul, you find yourself backtracking to the source of discord. Spending much time in contemplation and meditation helps to bring you to the path of where to begin the process of removing all karma from your soul. You do have the ability within you to cleanse your soul, making it sparkle once again. When you accept responsibility for all your actions, even actions that you are unaware of that caused another harm, you are releasing your soul from any further karmic holds and allow your soul to emerge blissful, and this act, dear ones, is always appreciated by God. Releasing karma will take time, but it is a worthy challenge to undertake. It demonstrates to us all that you care for others and is willing to take the necessary steps to better yourself from the inside out. Understand, dearest children of God, the soul is the part of you, the spirit that powers your body and mind. When you discover how to connect to your soul, you will attain purity of both mind and body. Think of your body as water that falls through clouds. Your body and mind has a natural inclination to descend, or to go down. When your body is hot from the grueling sun, it wants to go down where it's cool, just as your mind, when it's busy and overwrought, you want to shut down in silence. Both your mind and body is equally drawn upwards when everything is calm, comfortable, and when you have achieved spiritual purity of your soul. You reach spiritual purity of your soul through constant practice within the solace of meditation and solitude. It is understood, dearest children of God, that when you are operating from a pure stance in all things, your heart divinely expresses itself through your soul. When you are no longer affected by the actions and thoughts done by others, you find yourself wanting to be in the company of God more often. You begin to take essential measures to increase the purity of all your actions through the great love that is within your heart to make this possible. In time from all commitment and dedication to always being pure in all things, your soul becomes one with God. When you hold a small infant close to your chest, where you can feel and hear the infant's heart, this brings the whole body into feeling incredibly at peace through the simple gesture of closeness. This unconditional love that is pure and simple is the kind of love to be shared with God. When you finally connect to God through your soul, it is a pristine connection that identifies the achievement of being pure in all things. Each of you has the ability to make a soul connection with God. It is a sublime connection that will fill your entire self with brilliant light, where your whole body from the inside out feels His infinite love and unravels all the secrets that your soul carries. It is understandable that your soul self is already within all dear souls. There is a part of you with all your brothers and sisters. When you meet and greet others, you are able to identify which areas resemble you from the ones that do not. The more you are at home with your soul self, the more you will be drawn to others like you. You instantly become aware of the inner need to unite yourself with the consciousness of the divine. When you meditate on God's divine light and love, you will begin to absorb some of His divine attributes. In time from conscious practice and applying the wisdom from the knowledge gained from all selfless actions, you will begin to demonstrate through every facet of yourself the divineness of your whole being from the purity of your soul. This pure and divine demonstration is illuminated through every cell and pore of your body and easily felt by those within close proximity as being lighter and glowing with natural softness that speaks of the grace of God. It is necessary, dearest children of God, to recognize your physical body as the home for which your soul resides, where your true self lives and waits for your discovery of it. It is through your body that recognition of your divine self is realized. This makes it most necessary to maintain a pure body. When your mind is clear and pure of thought, you become a better receiver for the messages of God. Before you can truly access your divine truth, you must bring purity to your soul. When your soul is operating from a pure place, your self that has shed its karma does not add further contraction to your bodily or mental purity. Instead, the purity of your soul will enhance them both. Only through spiritual purity of your soul you can create a truly beautiful and divine life. Pray to God for support and guidance along the path to attain full purity of self. Understand and remember, dearest children of God, that every task you undertake can be filled with the purity of your heart and soul that will demonstrate love and compassion at every step. Every thought, every word you mutter can illustrate the light and love from God that is connected through the purity of your soul. This, dearest children of God, is a worthy path to take upon your journey. There is not specific route to follow, other than what your heart guides you to through the direction of God. Each step along the path to purify yourself of mind, body and soul wakens the inner knowledge and knowingness of the purity of your own heart, which is also shared by God. We encourage each of you to recognize God's call and let Him lead you home to your own light shared with Him through His great love, knowing you are an aspect of Him and that you are willing to bring His divine presence into all you do. Let us give thanks for your divine sister for allowing this discussion to take place. No matter how gray your day may be or what the weather is where you call home, it is always sunny within your heart. Bring that sunshine to the surface, dearest children of God, and shine. I am Archangel Gabriel. Channeled through Julie Miller.